not usually live this late at night, but I'm trying to reach people at all different times. And I've heard from several people that they've enjoyed my morning exercise, mindfulness, and laughter, but where they really have a hard time is at night before going to bed. So I'm going to share with you some thoughts, positive message, and a little meditation. John Lennon used to sing, "Whatever gets you through the night, it's all right. It's all right." I'm going to share some mindfulness meditation that I hope will help you feel more centered, rooted, and grounded, and get you through the night. It's true that it's a difficult time on earth for most of us. It's also true that our ancestors have gotten through similar times. We wouldn't be here if they didn't. It's in our bones, it's in our DNA, our ability to make it through. So we got this, we really do. And you can get through it too. I believe in you. You are an amazing human being, and I'm grateful that you're here on the planet. Thank you for sharing your light and love. I feel it and appreciate it. So let's take a moment just to notice our breathing. Just notice your in-breath and your out-breath. Feel the way it flows into the body and releases out. When you breathe in fresh energy. It's like a new life. And when you breathe out, you let go of what you no longer need. Your body and mind no longer needs that, so we release it, we let it go. Your in-breath is like the start of a new day, and your out-breath is like the nighttime where you're just letting go. Releasing. So you notice your in-breath and out-breath. You can add a little smile to it. When I do smiling meditation, it softens all of my muscles. It softens my whole body. So I feel that smiling, the breathing awareness. And in the past, when I've really needed a good night's sleep, I visualize that my sleep will go beautifully, that I will go into the deepest sleep, one of those real knockout sleeps. You know how some mornings you just wake up refreshed and really alive and recovered from the day before. So imagine that tonight you're going to have the deepest sleep you've ever had in your life. One of those real knockout sleeps where you're drooling on the pillow. And that you'll wake up refreshed, clear-minded. A clean slate starts the new day fresh. So visualize that. See it happening. Imagining that all the phases of sleep will do what they need to in order to nourish the body and mind and take really good care of you. So all the while as you're listening to me, remember to notice your breathing, your in and out breath, your smile, and how it softens the body. It's like a soft pillow or a soft bedding. And it can allow you to sink your energy down, to settle down. You can remind yourself as thoughts come up, whatever they are, that they're just thoughts. They're clouds in the sky and they'll float by. Usually when I'm about to sleep or if I'm meditating and thoughts come up, I say, thank you, thoughts. But right now, I'm just breathing. Right now, I'm just sleeping. When I was a little boy and I was jumping all around the house or jumping all around my room and my parents would come in and I'd pretend so deeply, so profoundly that I was asleep that I would put myself to sleep. That's another technique you can try. Pretend you're sleeping. Another is to slowly go through each body part, relaxing it in a real boring way so that you bore yourself to sleep. You might say that my big toe on the right foot is falling asleep. The next toe is falling asleep. The next one after that is falling asleep. The little toe is falling asleep. The bottom of my right foot is falling asleep. The top of my right foot is falling asleep. The big toe on my left foot is falling asleep. The next toe on my left foot is falling asleep. The next toe is falling asleep. The little toe is falling asleep. The bottom of my foot is falling asleep. The top of my foot is falling asleep. My right calf is falling asleep. My right shin is falling asleep. My left calf is falling asleep. My left shin is falling asleep. My right thigh is falling asleep. My left thigh is falling asleep. My right hip is falling asleep. My left hip is falling asleep. My pelvis is falling asleep. My belly is falling asleep. My back is falling asleep. My chest is falling asleep. The thumb on my right hand is falling asleep. The next finger is falling asleep. The next finger is falling asleep. The little finger on my right hand is falling asleep. My right hand is falling asleep. My left thumb is falling asleep. The next finger is falling asleep. The next finger is falling asleep. The next finger is falling asleep. My left hand is falling asleep. My right forearm is falling asleep. My left forearm is falling asleep. My right arm is falling asleep. My left arm is falling asleep. My shoulder is falling asleep. My left shoulder is falling asleep. My neck muscles are falling asleep. My tongue is falling asleep. My cheeks are falling asleep. My eyes are falling asleep. My brain is falling asleep. I'm drifting into a peaceful sleep. Sweet dreams, love and light, drifting, floating